I needed a new change of scenery. I needed a new change of, I needed to change this whole thing up. I mean, I just wasn't comfortable playing with the Miami Heat. I didn't like that at all because they were way too overpowered. Not saying that the Los Angeles Lakers Clippers, are overpowered, but they're a more comfortable team to play with because they kind of match my style. They're a 3-point shooting team, lob city team, and that's pretty much what I want in a team. And plus, they're my favorite team in the NBA. I don't even know why I chose the Miami Heat, to be honest with you guys. I think a friend told me to do it, and I just, I was like, why not, So, this is the real start of my GM, GM. So, hope you guys enjoy it. And the cool thing about this game is that we take on the Los Angeles Lakers. So that's pretty cool, and that battle of Los Angeles thing that everybody's doing. So I guess I'm doing it right now, So I had to bust out the long sleeve, well, you know what I mean, the t-shirt jerseys. I mean, at first I wasn't really fond of them, but they're pretty cool, I guess. So let's hop right into the gameplay, and look at this. How come Danny Granger isn't in the starting lineup? I don't even understand that. I had to sub him out for Barnes because Barnes I don't really like him. I don't really like his style of play, so I had to take him out. But anyway, let's get into this gameplay. And I have to say, bro, the Clippers, you got CP3, you got Blake Griffin, you got all these all-star players. This should be a fun ride. Now, this spring break, I'm gonna be posting a bunch of these MyGMs, so be on the lookout and hope you enjoy them. So I can't really edit down the whole game. So like in this game, I could only edit down the first quarter because I had to go somewhere. I had to turn off my system and save it. Send to the end because we had a really good, comfortable lead. So I could only show the first quarter. But that's okay because the first quarter is pretty action-packed as well. So I hope you guys enjoy that. But for sure, next time I'm going to try to get the whole game. That's just going to take a little bit longer, a little more time editing. So, But yeah, so this is the starting lineup. We got Danny Granger. I just put him in, so. And they have Nash, Bryan, of course. And they weren't really a challenge, to be honest with you guys. They were not, man. But I think I already spoiled it. We win the game. We win the game. Because I can only show the first quarter, so I may as well tell you guys that we win the game. And check this out, 3-pointer by Danny Granger. I'm just so glad that we have Danny Granger. I was actually gonna go ahead and get him if we didn't have him, to make the series a little bit more realistic. Put him in manually, but it seems that he's already in the game, so on our team, so but check out the shot by Nick Young, I believe, and do a little editing. And what was I gonna say, man? Yeah, so I feel like in this game, even though Danny Granger, his attributes aren't as good as Blake Griffin's and Chris Paul's, sometimes I feel like he's the star of the team for some reason. Chris Paul's only good for assisting, passing and diming, whatever you want to call it. Blake Griffin is only good for getting rebounds and dunking. Can't really look at him for shooting or anything like that. But he's not really one of my favorites. But Chris Paul definitely is. He's maybe the best player in the league when it comes to dishing and driving. Maybe, I don't know, man. He's pretty controversial. But check out that shot by Danny Granger. That's what I'm saying, man. I feel like he's the star of the team sometimes. I don't know. Chris Paul's not even in it sometimes, So I don't know. And they made Chris Paul extremely skinny. They really did. They need to put some more meat on his bones, because I don't know what 2K was thinking on that. But yes, so like I was saying, yeah, Danny Granger, star of the team. Chris Paul, not, getting kind of jealous, So, yeah, man. So, Blake Griffin fouls. Paul Gasol, and Paul Gasol's career is kind of going down the drain when you think about it, because when was the last time he was in the All-Star game? I don't know, maybe I'm messing up. Maybe he was in the last All-Star game, but I don't think so. And there, Chris Paul misses the three-pointer. That's what I'm talking about. I can't rely on him for three-pointers, like, you know, because you just saw that. And look at Steve Nash doing the beautiful spin and, you know, laying it down. And I don't think Steve Nash dunks. Steve Nash never dunks. But, yeah, man. So, I forgot that we have, Jamal Crawford, because, you know, he gets subbed in later in the game, the first quarter. So yeah, man, he's pretty much the sixth man, but I'm thinking about putting him in the starting lineup, but I don't know, man. Like, how are we gonna have room? And I don't know, is he a shooting guard or a small forward? I cannot remember. I'll figure it out. But yeah, you'll see in the second episode of the MyGM series. So, you know, we'll see what happens. So Danny Granger gets fouled right there, and we got 1 minute and 41 seconds left in the first quarter. So it's winding down. You know, the video's winding down, but you know, so that's what I'm saying, man. I could only show the first quarter, but you know, it's pretty good, you know. So excellent release from Danny Granger. I really like his release. Like, Danny Granger might be my favorite player on the team, man. He really might be. It's coming down to that, but this is only the first episode, so you know, who knows, man? Who knows what's gonna happen in the second episode? I might trade him, I might keep him, I don't know. Anything can happen. But Matt Barnes just knocks down that open J. 20 seconds left, and Crawford, trying to give Crawford some love, trying to do some crossovers with him, but he can just not get around. So I had to call for a pick. He puts it up, he misses. And Matt Barnes is playing some tight D. He fouls. And that is all I could show you guys. Peace out. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'm out of here, guys. See you guys next time. Episode 2 should come later tonight, I guess. Who knows, man? Who knows?